And they were trying to really wind me up, basically. And they were saying things like, oh, we ruled half the world, and, you know, we had a great big empire. And he goes, and, you know, all we ever hear now are like people from the minorities just moaning and groaning. You know, what's the problem? They said, well, if they don't like it, why are they here? You know, why do they come here in the first place? And said, we are here because you was there. It's as simple as that.
The land of liberty, to the golden gates of England, to support their families. Instead of milk and honey, all they got was freezing rain. Too much pressure, prejudice and pain.
The way it was advertised in the Caribbean, it's a window of opportunity. The streets are paved with gold.
They landed in England, come through the custom gate. Sweatshops and working in the welfare state. They landed in the jobs that the white folk didn't want to do. They were scrubbing down their floors and swilling out their loos.
You can come to England.
Too much pressure.
There's a ship leaving.
Too much pressure.
We'll pay your fare.
Too much pressure.
We'll give you accommodation.
Too much pressure.
There are loads of jobs.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure. They stayed through the mean years and stayed to build a home. They stayed through the hate years and made this land their own. Kids grew strong and they had very different skin. But there's too much pressure blocking off their dreams. Too much pressure.
In 1939 my dad came here.
Too much pressure.
People opening up the windows.
Too much pressure.
Pouring hot water down on his head.
Too much pressure.
I mean, that was a normal thing for black people. So as well as that physical scar, that mental scar is still there.
Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. The sky is alight. Justice now, we demand our right. They're walking from the shadows and they're walking out into the dark, saying we're black and we're British and we are here to stay.
People just couldn't get used to the fact there was black people among their community.
Too much pressure.
The English people had a lot of difficulty
Too much pressure.
dealing with that.
Too much pressure.
How they dealt with it came out in oppression and abuse.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure. I told my father a fireman I will be. This job I can do for our community. My father is smiling and he shook his head, saying, he said there ain't no black sun working in the red. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
In the 70s, you didn't have a black firefighter. Period. I've got relatives that used to be firefighters in Jamaica. They come over here. That job's not open to you. They take one look at your face and put your application form in the bin.
These stories did come around the black community. You don't want to join the army, you don't want to join the police, you don't want to join the fire brigade. They're racist, they're all racist basically.
I come in on the 79 intake.
Their job is to break you.